So another day, another Harmony of Hearts package, and this one over here is from Rosa, man. And we've actually got 4 in this one, because one particular one, it was a special request, one particular one is for somebody special's birthday, and that is, you read it in the title, Hua Chenyu, man. Hua Chenyu's birthday is today. It's the 7th of February. Wish him a very happy birthday. I hope he has a super awesome day. Filled with love from his family members. I just hope he has an absolutely spectacular one. He's a great, unbelievable human being. And I hope he's having a special birthday, man. And this one over here is called The Day Never Understands the Darkness of Night. I think that's the title of the song from what I got. But yeah, so Rosa, thank you very much. We're doing this one purely for Hua Chenyu's birthday. And let's see what we got. For those of you who are joining us now, for those of you who want additional content, I suggest you go to the description. You can click on the links there. You can go to the sphere and watch additional content. There will be additional content added to the sphere this week, and there'll be quite a few of it, right? It'll be like 7 or 8 videos that is going to be added all at one time into the sphere. So there will be more content there this week. Anyway, Hua Chenyu, Darkness of Night. Once again, happy birthday to this little genius. And let's see what we've got over here. Let's go. So dramatic, as is a lot of his performances. Beautiful words. Very poetic. I like the way that he's literally saying, and you almost can sort of use this as a metaphor for like sort of real life in terms of darkness and light, right? And there's that glimpse in either the darkness and the light. It's the yin yang essentially, right? Whereas in darkness there is just a little bit of light, and in the light there is just a little bit of darkness. And the reason why they're there is because of the appreciation. You wouldn't be able to understand darkness without light, and you wouldn't be able to understand light without the darkness. So it's important to have both, right? But the crazy thing where he talks about where like when there is light in half of the world, they don't understand the darkness on the other half of the world, right? Because they never meet essentially. And when there is darkness on the one side of the world, it'll never understand what the light is. So it also comes back down to our human nature in terms of like not being grateful for what we have, because we never ever are exposed to the injustices of the things that other people suffer essentially. So all we always think that we have it worse because we haven't really ever seen real darkness essentially. And when we're in dark, we tend to believe that there never is any light because, you know, that's on the other side of the world, essentially. That's the kind of thing. It feels so isolated, right? But there is a moment where it sort of just converges. There's a moment, and even if it's a very small moment in time, where you get that slight crossover, that is the pinnacle of the awakening, essentially, where you're like, you know, fuck, maybe there is something to this. Maybe I can get out of this darkness. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I can appreciate a bit of light. You know what I mean? Maybe I can appreciate the darkness in the world and things like that, but it only comes at that sort of injunction at that point. You know what I mean? So anyway, beautiful. Let's go. obviously in the context of a relationship, I did say that. Beautiful song, man. Beautiful song. I like that it's tied into the context of a relationship as well, but it actually can just be tied into just human nature and human life as it is. Do you know what I mean? The human condition, essentially, of not appreciating the light, and then when thrown into darkness to believe like there never will be light, essentially. And that's how it feels when you're in a relationship. It always feels like that person, you'll never understand that person. You feel like that person will never understand you because you are in two different spaces. Right, you're in two different spaces in time, so it's interesting. It's very, very cool. I like the whole meaning of this song. Wow. You're always going to get that emotion and that conviction from this boy. You're always going to get it. So I would say, boy, he's a man. From this man, the conviction, the emotion, the passion, it bleeds. Look at his face. It just bleeds out of every pore in his body, man. I've said this time and time and time again, man. He's so convincing as an artist. It's scary. Wow. Wow. Beautiful song. Okay, that'll go down as one of my favorites. Genuinely, that'll go down as one of my favorites by Hua Chenyu. I think that was beautifully delivered, beautiful song. Had angelic moments in it, had a deeper meaning to it, very philosophical in its nature. Love it. Love this song. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the very next one. Peace!